Hi friends, welcome to Dr. Ram's Coding Academy. This is the second part of how to register for the CPC examination. We were talking about the documents that are needed for the CPC examination and how to upload them in the DigiLocker. Now let's see about the most important document, which is the Aadhaar card. Many of us have this name mismatch in the Aadhaar card and with the other government proof. Sometimes the married woman might have the last name as her husband's name. But if you see in the other documents, she might have her father's name. So first and foremost thing is to ensure that the name is the same in both the government ID proof. So please change your first name and last name accordingly. Sometimes there is just an initial in one government ID proof, whereas in the other document you might have an expanded name. So please ensure that this name discrepancy should never be there. Secondly, photograph. A student of mine was taking an exam at the center. She noticed that there was another student who has come to the examination. But then the supervisor has refused to admit her into the exam room because she believed that the photograph in the Aadhaar card does not match with her current face. It seems that the photograph which she has got in her Aadhaar card has been an old one. So please update your Aadhaar card with your recent photograph. Talking about mobile number, I had a student who was taking an exam from Hyderabad where she narrated that the supervisor at that center has asked her to get the OTP, which means you must be possessing the phone number which you have linked with the Aadhaar card. They can ask you to get the OTP as well as process of scrutinizing. Coming to the payment details, you know the examination is a bit exorbitant. We'll have to shell out up to 70,000 rupees and in fact more also as and when the APC keeps changing the membership fee as well as the exam fee. So as of now, it is around 70,000 Indian rupees. So you'll have to arrange your finance as well. And for booking the examination, you need to pay for the examination and the membership using a valid credit card. As said earlier, you cannot make any mode of payment just like the Google Pay or this PayPal or this NEFT. Payment shall be made only through credit card. So if you don't have a credit card of your own, that is okay. You can ask your parents or your friends or even your relatives or someone else who can help you out. One thing is the transaction can be declined in the credit card if the credit card does not have an international purchase being enabled. So what you can do is you can ask the customer service department to help them and activate the credit card so that you can make an international purchase. And the payment that you make is for both the membership as well as the examination. And if you want one attempt, you can go with the one attempt. Unless you are a doctor and you are confident in taking the examination and passing it successfully, you can go with one attempt. Or you need to go with two attempts. Once you enable the international purchase option, automatically you can make the payment and you can save this credit card for future purpose as well if you want. Otherwise, you can ignore that option. Once you have booked the examination, you would get a message stating so much of dollars have been spent, approximately around $750. When you get your statement, then what you can do is, if you want, you can also convert that into affordable EMIs. If that EMI option is there in your credit card. Otherwise, you will have to settle the full amount. So please check your statement date because say for example, if the statement of your credit card is at 10th of the month and you're going to book the examination before this 10th, then you'll have to make the payment too soon. But if you make the payment after this 10th, then you have extra days. Once you purchase the examination successfully, you will get a receipt for the same and then you will get an email from Measure Learning, which is a testing partner of AAPC. Now that email will contain a link and you will have to click on that link. Once you click that link, automatically that will be directed to the Measure Learning website. Now that includes your username and password. Once you input your username and password, you have the option of choosing the exam city. Now, exams are being conducted in several parts of India. Say across the South India, we have like Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Cochin, Calicut, Aurangabad, and all that. And apart from that, we also have centers in North India like Noida as well. So you can schedule the examination for the city you want to. So you'll have to choose the venue and then choose the date range as well. When I want to take the examination. Apart from choosing the venue, you can also choose a date range as well as to when you are ready to take the examination. So you can choose this from and to options wherein the date ranges are given. You can see the list of days as well as a venue, including whether it is a forenoon session or an afternoon session, and you can select the particular day as well. You can also see the availability of seats as well. Once choosing the date, the venue, and the actual session in the morning or in the afternoon, once you click submit, then you'll get a confirmation email, which is your hall ticket. This hall ticket will contain the details of the examination, the date, the venue, and the session you are going to take, plus the complete address of the testing center. Please ensure that you download this hall ticket and you'll have to carry this hall ticket as well to the exam center. Apart from this Aadhaar card, PAN card, or driving license, you need to have a copy of this hall ticket as well so that you will be admitted to the exam center. And this is a way of applying for the examination. We at Dr. Rams provide a complete training for the CPC examination. Before we wind up this session, let me also give a very quick introduction about my own self. I'm basically a homeopathic doctor who has done my undergraduation, that is B.Sc in psychology, and then post-graduation in psychotherapy. After that, I also did a diploma in bark remedies. After that, I had appeared for the Tamil Nadu government entrance examination and then passed my BHMS as a gold medalist and college topper. Later on, I did my MD. Apart from practicing as a homeopathic doctor, I ventured into this field of medical coding and thereby cleared 33 medical coding examinations offered by AAPC and stood as an All India topper of AAPC. I've also acted as speaker of AAPC for the years 2015 and 2018. Currently, I'm looking after my training institute, which is Dr. Ram's Coding Academy. So if you're interested in joining this field of medical coding and want to check up this exam, you can very well reach out to us. So we provide training at two levels. One is level 1, which is for freshers, and level 2, which is for the examination. This is for experienced coders or for students who are already underwent this level 1 training. The training for the CPC examination is taken in the weekends, that is Saturdays and Sundays, so that this is comfortable for people who are working as coders in companies. This goes for a period of 3.5 months, and we have classes both online and offline. We have students across the globe from so many international countries, and we have got students from more than 20 states of India. We have the online as well as offline classes, and there is no difference in the training as both these sessions take place simultaneously. So you can have any questions sorted out during the live interaction in our training classes. If you're interested, please reach out to us, and if you have any queries, you can also comment us in the comment section. Please watch. In the next video, I'll be talking about on the day of examination. Please watch that as well. If you haven't watched my previous video, that is part 1 of this video, I will post a link in the section below. Please click onto that so that you will have a thorough understanding as to how to register for the examination. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye till then. Thank you.